Now it's becoming very, 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 very annoying the way Arsenal are now doing the market because it is basically something now that is giving more and more Gunners fans all over the world something to really think about because the kind of business Arsenal are really doing now, we don't really understand it. I look at Zubimendi coming in for Jorginho, and we have Notgard coming in for Partey, like for like. This particular type of signing, I wonder where it is going to get us this new season. We're looking for a striker. We have specific areas that we think we need a better player to come in. And those set of players are not being signed at this particular time in the transfer window, in which, to the very knowledge of which I think we are not addressing the main issue because it does not put us in the position where we want to be. We have stayed too long without a Premier League title. We have stayed for another 6 years without having to win any trophy. We have waited 5 years for Mikel Arteta to build a team that that can challenge in Europe, that can challenge in England, that can vie for the title. But we still look as if we're just building because it's not really getting there. I look at Martinelli, for example. Yes, we need on that area, we need an attacking kind of player that will enrich the Arsenal attack, and we also need a proper striker. For me, most people will say Sesko or some other alternative in which Ateta might be looking at. But I think for us going for Victor Gokorech is another good one. Having to go for Gokorech, going by the stats, by his performances, by the things he has done over the last 2 seasons in Sporting, I still believe that he has a point to prove. He has a point to prove. And with all this, Arsenal are not doing the business the way I wanted. These are very cheap deals that I know Arsenal would have gotten on the way. Yes, a Northgard would have been the third or fourth signing. It's Mendy, maybe a second signing. Looking at Kepa may be the last signing because definitely we are buying much of the people that we have in surplus. We have them, they are going to be like backups to what we have. They're going to be like surplus to what we have already. So for me, I think Arsenal are not really doing well in this market. And we're not really getting the vibe of what we think next season will be. I am trying to look at next season and I'm trying to figure out what Arsenal are really planning to do for next season. What type of cup we really want to win next season. I hope Ateta is not thinking of a Carabao Cup or thinking of an FA Cup. Because that is not what we are looking for. We are looking for a proper trophy. What I mean by a proper trophy, we're talking about the EPL trophy. It's been too long Arsenal has waited to win that trophy. The like of Chelsea, the like of Liverpool, the like of Man City, they've done even more better. And so we also deserve to win those kind of titles too. The Pep Guardiola, they've all gone stronger. The Liverpool has gone stronger even more. After winning the PL title, they even gone stronger. They've spent a lot of money, bringing in the light of weight, bringing in the light of Frimpong from Leverkusen. What are we doing? The question is, what are we doing? What is Arsenal doing at this point? I ask myself and I ask other Arsenal fans this particular question. For the last 5 years, Man United, as it is, has won trophies. They are. What have we won in the last 5 years of Arteta? Maybe the first 3 months or 4 months of his contract as the coach in Arsenal. He won the FA Cup. and the Community Shield. But for me, I still feel that this window is not really convincing. We've not been impressive, and we've not done the market the way it should be done. I seriously think we need to get the right player to the right places they need to have. We have technical positions. We have all our technical coaches. I hope they can actually think this out, and I hope Ateta can also look into all these various states that we have.